Who is Irish? Well, if you've never played Battlefield 4, you may not know. During the War of 2020, Irish was assigned to the Tombstone Squad alongside Clayton Pukowski, Daniel Recker, and William Dunn. During the events of Battlefield 4, you learn a little bit about Irish's personal life, but not a lot. What you do know is that he never fails to display empathy and concern for his friends and others, people who are in need. He is there to help them, regardless of the consequence. He's tough, but he loves his companions, and he's hesitant to accept an outsider who could threaten those he cares for. Spoiler alert for the end of Battlefield 4. At the end of the campaign, you have to make a choice. One of the explosives placed on the enemy ship won't detonate and needs to be triggered by setting another explosive on the ship. It's 100% suicide, and both Irish and Hannah offered themselves a sacrifice to get the job done. It's up to you to make that decision, and of course, it's now canon that Irish was not chosen, but instead it was Hannah that goes down with the ship. Affected by his experiences in 2020, Irish eventually leaves the Marine Corps and has a son named Omar. Omar is about 7 years old by October 2042. After the massive global disasters of the mid-21st century displaced 1.2 billion people, Irish is reminded of his experiences with refugees in Shanghai, one of the missions of Battlefield 4. Desiring to shelter as many innocent people as he can from war, Irish becomes a NOPAT specialist, eventually becoming captain of the Exodus and its NOPAT task force. Omar, his son, would stay with Irish aboard the ship while he traveled the world on his missions. By August of 2042, Irish had begun working with the militaristic NOPAT leader known only as Oz. We've seen hints of him in the lore that they've been dropping, and we even saw it in the short film. Irish believed that the NOPATs would need to unify as a whole in order to have a real place in the world, although he was frequently at odds with Oz's approach to the cause. At Oz's behest, Irish brings the Exodus to the oil facility in Queen Maud Land, Antarctica, to rescue some of Oz's specialists that have been stranded there. After exchanging warning shots with the Russians at the facility, Irish successfully extracts the specialists who would join his task force aboard the Exodus. While on a freighting mission to Freetown Port, Sierra Leone, with 200 refugees on board, the Exodus is contacted by Oz, who orders Irish to reroute to the flooded city of London, England. There, Irish enters the city alone to meet with a contact with information critical to Oz, which is where the short film Exodus picks up. Irish discovers the information contains intel regarding the future crash site of an American satellite weapon that would fall from orbit in 36 hours. So basically, Oz is looking to start a major war, and that is not what Irish signed up for. Oz picks up on the fact that he's not going to give up the intel and invades. Irish fights off the invading Oz forces and manages to eliminate them, but not before Oz receives the intel. Irish directs the Exodus to head to the coordinates of the crash site in Doha, Qatar, and puts out a call to any listening NOPAT to be there in 36 hours and be ready to fight. And with that, Irish is the newest announced specialist that we will be able to play as in Battlefield 2042. Pretty awesome stuff. I loved this character by the end of Battlefield 4. Went back and replayed it. You can catch the live stream on the channel if you want to see it. It's only a 4-hour long campaign, not very long, but I'm glad to see him again, and not only see him, but be able to play as him in the game. Irish's specialist abilities include a fortification system, which reminds me of Battlefield 5 a little bit. I'm not 100% sure on if that is what it is, but the fortification system was a big part of Battlefield 5. The description is this includes the DCS deployable cover to protect him from bullets and explosives, and an APS-36 shoot-down sentinel to take down explosive projectiles. So it seems like that he can put up deployable cover. He can also put up what seems to be something similar to the trophy system from Call of Duty Warzone, or any of the previous Call of Duties, really. He also has Veteran, which provides armor with additional bonuses from downed enemies. Not really sure what that last part means, but it seems Irish has a defensive tone about his abilities and the way he might play. I'm excited to try him out, and I want more characters I can be involved with. I want DICE to make me care about these specialists. The game can be very enriched through this method, I believe, and I think it would be more enjoyable if it's done correctly. If we care about who we're playing as, I think that has a lot of weight to it. In Call of Duty, they knew the impact that playing as Captain Price or playing as Ghost would bring, and I think that it worked out for him pretty well. I kind of want to see that here. It's a little tough though when all you have to go off of is Battlefield 4 campaign characters, and some people don't really even know who they are. But I think they could start fresh with these new specialists and build a story around them, make us, get deep in the lore, get us in there, and let's get involved with these characters. I'm loving the direction DICE is going, and I want them to keep it up. I need more cinematics. And that's all I have, guys. I stream from time to time here on YouTube and Twitch, so please stop by and say hello. I'd love to hear from you. We do Battlefield 1 streams mainly, and maybe some Battlefield 4 stuff, and of course Battlefield 2042 when it comes out, and I'm trying to cover as much as I can. We counted it down. We have 10 weeks until the release, and we have less time than that before the beta, so we're going to be able to get some gameplay on this channel, see what the game truly has to offer. Couldn't be more excited. Thank you guys guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, leave a dislike. I need all the feedback I can get, and I will see you in the next video.